Hello, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Joe.
And we are
Smith Brothers Barbecue.
I had a special request from one of my sweet kids at school Friday. She said, Mr. Smith, you gonna make a video this weekend? I said, I probably will. She said, what you gonna make? I said, well, I don't know yet. She said, I think, Mr. Smith, you should make some pulled pork mac and cheese. We're gonna make some pulled pork mac and cheese. I took 4 boxes of Velveeta shells and cheese, cooked them per instructions on the stove, got all that mixed up, and then while I still had it in the pan on the stove, I added 1 pound of shredded sharp cheddar. I added 1/2 pound of Philly cream cheese, mixed it all up real good, poured it right into this lasagna pan. So we're going to light the smoker. Joe's got the torch ready. We're going to light the smoker. I'm going to uncover that pan just as soon as this gets going. Got the fire going. I'm going to open this up. You can see in here, Joe, if you get a good look at that. I didn't mention earlier, I forgot we put milk and some half and half in there. Try to make it creamy. We might need a little bit more. Been sitting here for a little bit. We'll get some smoke to it. And then probably add a little bit of cheese later. Oh, let me get some of this Parmesan. And I think, Joe, I'm going to have to go back and get some of that milk.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, we'll let that get going. Okay, we've got the fire going, Joe. I've got the mac and cheese. We're going to just let this smoke for a little while, kind of keep an eye on it. We'll stir it every now and then. I did put a little bit of Parmesan sprinkled cheese on there. We'll let that go for a little bit, let it get some smoke and some flavor. I've added a little bit of milk. We stirred it up. We'll let that keep smoking. We stir in that smoke every now and then. We'll let that keep going. We'll put some more milk in a few minutes. Take a look at this, Joe. We've been smoking at about 250 degrees. You know, and stirring this up, we're not letting it get crusty and dry on top. We're going to stir in this smoke smell, smoke flavor. I think I'm going to add a little bit of milk. Stir that in a little bit. Let it go a little bit longer, and then we're going to add a little bit more shredded sharp cheddar to the top of it. Got a little bit more milk in it. We're going to stir that up. This is going to be able to take quite a bit of smoke to add to the flavor. Let that go for a little bit, and we're going to check back soon. I'm going to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. This is looking really, really good.
And we've stirred in the smoke.
We've been stirring that smoke in for a while.
Yeah.
When we added the milk and got it juicy, we'll stir in some of this Parmesan. Yeah, that's thick right there. Okay, we'll stir some of that in, Joe. That's gonna be good. Get one glove on. Put some more shredded cheese on, some more sharp cheddar. Got another 1/2 pound.
Well, come on, Jeff. There you go.
Get that on there. I'm going to spread this around on top. Joe, we're going to get this melted, and we'll be ready to eat pretty soon. We'll take a quick look-see here. We've been stirring this up, adding milk occasionally, you know, we added that extra cheese, been stirring that smoky flavor in the entire time. You know, Joe, I think we're just about finished.
Yeah. We'll get ready to cover that here in a little bit and take it off.
Joe, I'm gonna give this a stir yet again one more time. I think that smoky flavor ought to really be working its way down in there.
It's thickening up. We're probably about ready to cover it
Joe,
and
yeah,
call it good.
I think I'm gonna put a piece of foil on it. Just shut the fire down. We'll just open everything up and pretty well stop smoking it now. We're gonna get that pulled pork ready, about ready to eat.
Yeah.
This mac and cheese is really creamy. I'm gonna get a little on my plate.
I got my spoon upside down. That'd help, Joe.
Man, that ought to be really smoky too.
I'm
That
gonna
ought to
get,
be
yeah, I'm gonna get a nice
nicely.
little pile. Now I need my tongue. Pull back. Or push it. Put a little pulled pork on here. What do you think about that?
I think that looks
about right.
That might be pretty good.
And I'm going to put just a little Sweet Baby Ray's on here, and I'm going to get ready to try. I've got this good looking plate here. Got to give this a try. That is very good smoked mac and cheese and pulled pork. Pulled pork, smoked mac and cheese, whatever you want to call it. It's delicious.
It's my turn to try it, Joe. I did the same thing. I put a little bit of barbecue sauce on. That's really good. That's really good.